Welcome back to another episode, guys. And another movie that's a crappy sequel is a Disney movie called Brother Bear 2. And it's just like, I'm sorry that most of the movies I've been saying lately are from Disney. It's just Disney needs to stop making unnecessary sequels, because that's just, it bugs me a lot. I mean, not every movie you make needs a sequel. I mean, some of them do just to make them perfect. Just come on, like really, it's just unnecessary. So Brother Bear 2 is he I think his name is Nine, I think. Oh, was it? No, anyway. That's it. Anyway, so Oda and the other guy, I don't remember his name, like wake up from a hibernation, and then K9, that's his name, like love interest from when he was kids. I think her name is Nina. Welcome back to another episode, guys. And another movie that's a crappy sequel is a Disney movie called Pocahontas 2: Journey to a New World. And it's just, the story of how Columbus founded America. Well, it's after that, and Disney tried to make it kid appropriate, which it did, knowing Disney. And basically what Pocahontas does is John Smith is, well, I'm just gonna tell you the plot, not to spoil too much. John Smith is on treason. Well, say he's on treason, and he's pronounced dead. And Pocahontas goes to Britain to sell the peace between her people, the Indians, and the British, cause you know the story about Columbus. And I never seen it before.
Welcome back to another episode, guys, and another movie that's a crappy sequel is a Marvel movie called Iron Man 3. I like Iron Man. It's just even behind the movie, the third one. I actually got all three movies, all three of them, because Iron Man's my favorite. It's just what happened was before I saw trailers, Scream Junkies, Iron Man 3, and everything wrong with Cinema Sins. And I saw that before. I get to saw the movie for myself, and honestly, I didn't think it was crappy. And I just, in the description below, you can watch Don's trailer, Iron Man 3, and everything wrong with Iron Man 3. To see myself because that will explain the crappy end. So, I'm just gonna leave.
Welcome back to another episode, guys. And another movie that's a crappy sequel is a Disney Comics movie called Batman and Robin. And I think we can all agree, for all Batman fans, that it was the most horrible Batman movie and the most goofiest one of the franchise. I mean, just I don't even want to even explain how horrible it is, and I mean it was a really bad movie. When I was younger, before my preteen years, I used to love it, probably because it was all goofy and whatever. I mean, just the movie was, I mean, what? It's just I can't really explain it in words, so I'm just gonna let you guys go in the description below, and you can watch Scream Junkies, Orange Trailers, Batman and Robin, and Cinema Sins, everything wrong with.
Back to another episode, guys, and now movie that's a crap sequel is Taken 2. Basically, what Taken 2 is about is the father of Marco that got killed by Brian in the first one. That was nailed to another chair and was electrocuted to death. Wants revenge on Brian, so he kidnaps him and his wife and searching for his daughter that they're trying to find. And so basically, that's what Taken 2. It's about revenge, and he's taken instead of Kim. Apparently, so in the movie, Brian needs to find his wife now because he's escaped thanks to Kim. And needs to find 3, Season of the Witch. I don't understand like the third sequel because I don't know how it ties into like the rest of the Halloween like movies. But to me, that's like the strangest one. And I didn't really see the beginning, also like the very end. But anyway, I try to explain as much as I can. So basically, there's this guy with a mustache, and he has a lady sidekick. That's a brunette. They try to stop this company from hypnotizing children, and they have these robots that look like human beings. And yeah, that's the weird part, because in the first two, it was about like just like a killer. But this one is like about robots. And at the end, the kids get hypnotized, and then we have the fourth one.
Welcome back to another episode, guys. And another movie that has a crappy sequel is a Disney movie called Cinderella 2: Dreams Come True. And it's just like Disney needs to stop making like movies that was like around like the mid like make sequels for movies that were like around the like 1950s to like 2000s, cause you know that kind of ruins like it being a classic, cause like they're just like, cause nowadays like in 21st century it's just sequels like everywhere and parts, and they just need to leave the classics alone. Just leave it be. I mean, they did to Mulan a sequel. Let's see who else. Pocahontas and now Cinderella. I mean, it's just they just need to stop making like sequels for like forever classics. It's just they really need to stop. It literally bugs me a lot. Like they ruin.
Welcome to a new series to my channel. It's a spin-off series of shows that crappy ended, which is still on, and a new episode of that is gonna be next week. But other than that, so movie that has a crappy sequel is Kick-Ass 2. Well, basically what happens in Kick-Ass 2 is Kick-Ass puts on the suit again. He ends up fighting Red Miss, which he calls himself the mother effer now. I don't really like cursing, that's why I say effer or whatever. And he ends up meeting a bunch of basically other people, even his friends, even his girlfriend, and her girl end up becoming like a hero squad, like the Justice League. And the mother effer ends up making a supervillain league. And basically, he wants revenge of Kick-Ass killing his father. And he grows some facial hair, like the show. Back to that episode, guys, and that movie that's a crappy sequel is a Disney Channel movie called Beverly Hills Chihuahuas 3 Viva La Fiesta. I mean, the second one was alright, because, well, it picks up after the first one, even though it didn't have the original actors, except for Poppy's the one, I think. But like, the third one's about, like, Poppy, Chloe, and Pups. We went to, like, a hotel, and the owners like having jobs, and well, Poppy trying to have like kind of like party or kids together for one of his like these pups, yeah, and also trying to solve like a crime, like summon a beagle, like golden retriever, and his owner from like doing like kind of like evil plots sort of against the hotel, but you know it's the third one's kind of like the first two were alright. Welcome back to the episode, guys, and that movie that has a crappy sequel is a concept movie called Scooby-Doo Curse of the Lake Monster. I mean, it was like